I'm going to start out with our SubHubs. I know many of you may not know that we have our SubHubs, and you'll kind of wonder what that term means. But we started out with the accommodation hub once we did our destination training. I know it's a bit arse about face the way that I'm doing this at the moment, but like I say, I just want to make sure that we capture how you can use the site best for sales. And I am making big assumptions that lots of you already have that destination knowledge, and we just want to get straight into knowing how you can get those bookings across the line. So the sub-hubs are our activity hub, our DMC hub, the flight hub, and our tourism board listings. These only launched in Q4, so we are still very busy populating them. If you've got any contacts in these areas and you want them to be on the site, please let us know and we can do that job for you. But let's do scenarios. So you're looking for a new partner on the ground. When you get those inquiries for destinations that you may not necessarily have experience in selling, having a partner on the ground is vital. Now, we have a whole bunch of DMCs, not only the partners that we have in those destinations, but others as well. We recognize that you guys all have your bespoke ways of working. It may be that our amazing destination experts aren't necessarily right for you. So what we've done is created the DMC hub. So you can literally use my filter to find where they're based and what country you want to be focusing on, team languages, if you've got a particular client that needs to have, or you want to negotiate in your own language, you can do that. Guide languages, again, if you've got a client who wants to be on the ground with a guide who speaks their local tongue, then you can navigate using DMCs who have guides that speak that language. Services offered. Do they do multi-center itineraries? Do they book accommodation only? Can they do on the ground only if you've got someone who already has properties on the ground that they've booked? There's a whole bunch of different filters that I've created here. And if you need further help with that, let me know. Number of employees, sustainability credentials. If you have a particular budget, you can check out the DMCs that work within that and their type of client. So as I say, we've got a whole bunch on here. Let's just go ahead and check one out. So if you are looking for a partner, this is the kind of stuff you can check out on our DMC hub. We've got a full presentation on what they can deliver. This particular one from Crafted Africa, who are our experts in Malawi, also do Mozambique, and they have done a full presentation on how they can help you with your Mozambique inquiries. Here you'll see what destinations they work within, obviously a backlink to the website, an agent zone link. If they do have an agent zone, it's really good for you to know that. Obviously, when the page was last reviewed, how old they are. Testimonials, check them out. You know exactly who they are, who's using them. It might help you to have a bit of confidence in them. Caveating this, we do check all of our DMCs are working with our partners and have been recommended to us. So there is a level of checking that we go to so you can trust them, and also we also make sure that they are paying taxes locally and have insurance. So there is a rigorous process that goes behind the scenes. Collateral, when you're looking for a partner on the ground, before those peaks hit, you want to know exactly what you're going to be getting from your partner. You can check that out before reaching out to them. So you can check out what their sample itineraries will look like, so you know exactly what your team are going to be receiving. If you can send it out directly to your clients, again, this is a really nice way for you to know exactly what it is that you'll be getting as a partner. We've also set up a button for checking out their quotes. Some people love to know what the breakdown of a rate is. Some people like to know, okay, do you know what? Don't care about the breakdown, just give me one figure and I'll add my commission. That's really great, but then at least you can see what they're doing. Good to know. This is my sort of run through checklist. How many minimum nights they offer, if they do minimum nights. Sometimes you might just need, 2 nights in Vic Falls. Do they operate that way? Dedicated account managers, what is their insurance liability cover? Are they locally owned and managed? Again, tax, any industry affiliations. So really good as a quick kind of overview of exactly what's going on with them. The filter section, who is it? All those filters combined into one page, so you can see what they offer, who they're offering their trips to, how big they are, and all those good things. And then crucially, the contact details. So you can submit inquiries directly through the platform. So as I say, if you get an inquiry for a destination, you're a bit stuck, you can literally be like, guys, can you help me? I've got this inquiry. So really good to get started, particularly if you haven't already got those partners on the ground that you're working with. Super. So Activity Hub is a very similar process. You've got your filters, Please bear with us. We do only have a handful of activities currently on the site, but really, really cool stuff in there. So getting ready for next month, or indeed when you start getting those flooded inboxes, do check out some of our partners. There's some really cool experiences out there. The look and feel of it is all absolutely the same as you can that you saw previously, and also with the accommodation hub. So you get all about who they are. You've got your testimonials. Dusty Road came on yesterday, so theirs is coming. Full presentations, you can request training, ask a question, you've got agent information links, galleries, sales and marketing, so you can go ahead and start promoting it before you get to peaks. Any details about when they've been in the press, again, your overview of what they actually do, and contact details. So the activities hub, like I say, really great if you are looking for new things to include in your itineraries for your clients. I'm very aware I'm going quickly, but the accommodation hub is the most populated, and I really want to show you how to use that. The flight hub, again, we are populating this as quickly as possible. We have two types. So you can filter by country that they're flying into, or you can filter by type of airline and aircraft. So for example, with Norse, this is one of our commercial flights. Check out that competition. So all about them, but here what you've got is a route map. So you can see where they're flying from and to, really useful for you to understand. And that's the same with all the commercial flights that we'll hopefully be getting on in the new year. Training and sales, testimonials. This is one of my favorite tabs, aircraft. So you actually know a bit about them. The one for the charters is even better. And luggage. This is one of my favorite tabs, and it's such a bugbear to try and get right, is how much luggage can you take on your trip? So you can actually flick between carry-on and check luggage, and again, your contact details. I'll show you a charter one as well. So if we go to Grametti Air, for example, very same look and feel, who they are, where they operate to, but do they have VIP meet and assist? And how many aircraft do they have? Again, you've got their route maps. This is my favorite tab, luggage. Some of you who've seen me present on this before, I don't know why, but I really love these images. It can be so difficult for you to be like, guys, clients, you need to have a soft bag. Please do not start packing these massive hard case luggage and you're going on small aircraft. But anyway, that's there and easy for you to access. Tourism boards, again, we're trying to get more involvement from those guys so you can get more official content for your websites and things. Again, check it out. We are building as much as possible.